Guys. Hey guys, Esdee here. I apologize for the craptastic webcam because I've been meaning to do a full high definition update video and I keep putting it off because I can't find my tripod or I haven't put on the right makeup or whatever. And I figured if I'm gonna do this, I just need to do it. And here we go. Let's see, updates. It is less than a month to AWA, and I am so behind. Gishwiz completely threw me off track. I will have to definitely plan for it next year. Work it into my schedule and everything else. But I have so many recipes I still need to make. At least I don't have to worry about getting videos for recipes or blog posts for recipes that I'm talking about at the convention up until after the convention. I mean, it would be nice to get them up before the convention, but I don't have to do that. Let's see what else. I got a new microphone, so I can do voiceovers for videos. I can do that podcast I've been wanting to do. Hopefully intro videos will be a little cleaner. I'm not using it at the moment. It's still in its box. I'm terrible food stalker. I want to do a line of videos in addition to all my cooking and what I talk about on the blog and for conventions. I want to do a line of I'm going to call them the absolute nobody lines, absolute beauty, absolute cooking, for people who are like they know absolutely nothing about either of those two topics, and I'll probably include other topics on the line if there's a demand for them. Absolutely nothing about these topics, and they just want to find somebody who's talking to them on that level. Absolute cooking would be, things that a lot of us take for granted that, oh, everyone knows how to do that. Everyone knows how to boil water. That's kind of one of those skills that if you've never done it before, it seems self-explanatory, but how long do you wait? What temperature do you put it on? Does it matter what temperature you put it on? Yeah, it kind of does, depending on what you're cooking. How to boil eggs. Boiling eggs can be really, really tricky. How to prep a head of lettuce. I can't tell you how many times when I was working for a higher-end grocery store in the deli department, and we would get a new hire in, and we'd go to make a salad, and they had no clue as to what to do with head of lettuce. Basic things like that most of us are just kind of like, yeah, I know how to do that. That's no big deal. But then there's people out there who are embarrassed to admit they don't know. So I'm going to do a line of videos for that. If you have any ideas for stuff I can include, feel free to message me, email me, leave comments. If you want to be anonymous, that's fine. You don't have to admit that you know nothing about, whatever. Absolute beauty. I've started doing makeup. I'm looking a little cleaner, I hope. A little more professional. I noticed that high definition cameras and my facial complexion do not go well together. So I've tried to, move into the whole makeup line. It's not that I've never done makeup before. I just don't really. I don't really have a habit of doing it. So I did drama for 3 years, so I know how to apply makeup. I was, art, that sort of thing. I know the basic concepts, but as far as actually getting in there, what foundation to pick, what to layer on, what do you do here, what do you do there, what happens if, you're doing your eye makeup and all of a sudden you got little sprinkles of stuff all over your face, what are you going to do? That's the sort of thing that I'm going to be talking about in Absolute Beauty. It'll be kind of chronicling my experiences. Like the camera's kind of, sorry, I'm on my blanket sideways, but anyway. I'll be chronicling my experiences since I don't do a whole lot of makeup. I'm learning as I go, and I'll also be channeling that into things to teach you guys. Right now, it's kind of tricky, if you're using a facial serum and a moisturizer and a concealer and a foundation and a setting powder. What order do all these things go in? What's the difference between a cleansing oil and cleansing water and a toner? And, it's just lots of things where makeup can get really, really tricky if you let it. And it can be wonderfully simple. It can be amazingly complex. It's just like cooking. just like anything else. It is only as hard as you make it, and the Absolute Beauty series will be, teaching people from the bottom up. Then eventually I'll get more elaborate when I get a little more experience under my belt. But for right now, it'll be, basics, like how best to apply eyeliner, what to do with eyeshadow fallout, fun stuff like that. Whether or not you need a eye flash curler. I bought one. I don't need one. I have a video on this. I don't know if you can see them on this type of webcam. So, do you really need to spend all the high-end money? When is it better to spend the high-end money on high-end products and things like that? Let's see what else. The convention, the thing that probably most of you are excited about, at least those of you, who followed me recently. I am going to do a scavenger hunt. You will be able to track me down at various times throughout the convention and get a special little sticker. I should have prepared for this video more, but you'll get a little sticker. The stickers will say different things like, this is for Friday find, this is a Saturday find, this is panel find, random find, karaoke find. If you come over to karaoke, you get a special sticker. The more stickers you collect, the more tickets you get for the raffle. I'm going to have a very nice prize basket for the person who wins the raffle. It's going to contain things like a ramen bowl set, and probably I don't have all the items yet, but a tea steeping set. I may include a sushi mat. Just various. It's going to be a nice basket. Once I get it all put together, I'll show it off in a video. In addition, when you actually attend my panel, the first 10 people will get a very nice set of chopsticks in their own little holder. I want to say 15 people after that will get just a nice set of chopsticks. These are people in the room. For everyone who stays throughout the entire panel, you're going to get one of those lovely soup spoons, the nice flat ones that you can only find in an Oriental restaurant. A nice pretty ceramic soup spoon. Everyone will get one before leaving the panel, just to kind of entice you to stick around. And with the raffle, or the scavenger hunt raffle, you do have to be present to win. So they'll draw a ticket, and whoever's there, they'll win. Let's see what else. I think that's pretty much it. That's another basket item. I'm going to get a book on Japanese cooking. I will include it in the basket. Let's see what else. That's pretty much it. I am working on a video chronicling my experience with dishwares, kind of as a little bit of a message for people in the future. If you're getting ready to do dishwares, what can you expect? Talking about me and my team, that sort of thing. We didn't win. There's no way. There were just so many items that we didn't get a chance to complete, and there were a couple items that we didn't quite meet qualifications for, and we were bad and we submitted them anyway. But either way, we had a lot of fun. We're all great friends now, and we're definitely going to try and team up again together next year. We will have spots open, so if people are interested, let me know, and I'll put you on a list of people to contact when the dishwares registration opens up again next year. But I'm doing a full. It's going to be at least a 30-minute video talking about what we did, what our experience was, what you can expect, important things you need to know. Like, if an item tells you this is what they want, don't interpret. If they say they want you sitting on a camel, looking for water using your smartphone, they want you sitting on a living, breathing, spitting, smelly, hairy camel. Not a stuffed camel, not an inflatable camel, Don't interpret. If it says they want you to get your picture taken with the Queen of England, get your picture taken with the Queen of England. Not the wax figure, not a portrait, not a little, figure. Just, it makes the judges' jobs that much more difficult when you don't meet the exact qualifications. And I'm going to have to be a stickler for that with my team next year, just because it's frustrating submitting a bunch of stuff that you kind of have the feeling you're not going to get any points at all for. And it also makes other people on the team feel like, well, now they shouldn't even bother trying because we've submitted something. Anyway, okay, getting off tangent. Let's see. I talked about panel. I talked about Ishwiz. I talked about the video vlogs I want to do, and that's pretty much it. Again, if you like, subscribe, somewhere around here, subscribe buttons, I'm going to find a way to do it. Nice and neat. Keep up to date with all my videos. Message me, SDRESDEEAR @gmail.com, SDR, on Twitter, SDR on Facebook. You can find me just about anywhere. 99.9% of the time I will respond within 24 hours because I'm kind of always connected to the internet that way. Anyway, I hope everything's good for you guys, and I look forward to putting out a lot of really interesting material. Not only what I enjoy doing, but what you guys would enjoy watching. So keep me informed. Esdee out.